The healthcare thing is still largely the same.
This week, the American Press editorial board met with U.S. Representative Charles Boustany. The Republican congressman from Lafayette spoke on a variety of topics. One local topic discussed was the RAMP Act, a bill sponsored by Boustany meant to designate specific uses for the Harbor Maintenance Trust Fund, mainly dredging.
And will be used for dredging, cannot be used for other purposes, and the Army Corps of Engineers will then have the proper funding to take care of all the authorized dredging projects under current law without having to rob one port to help with another, such as what we've seen here. It'll help us get maritime commerce going again. It'll help us achieve expanding exports. It'll help this port in particular, as you know, the local problems.
Another hot topic locally is impending redistricting, according to new U.S. Census data. Boustany laid out principles that he says all of the Louisiana congressional delegation is in agreement upon.
Number one, we know we have to draw a minority-based district, which will start in New Orleans, specifically for our current district. You cannot separate Cameron and Calcasieu because of the ship channel. That's the unifying, most important infrastructure. And the two economies are intricately linked because of the ship channel. Same thing with Lafayette and Lake Charles. We got 40 or 50 years of history unbroken where the two have been together.
Boustany, who is also a cardiovascular surgeon, gave his take on last year's healthcare overhaul and the Republican push to repeal or dismantle the measure.
So what we really need to do from a physician standpoint is look at how is it that you can really enhance how healthcare is delivered in a high quality way. You know, how do we get doctors working together and communicating and working with hospitals and diagnostic facilities all on the same page so that you eliminate the waste in the system and you really focus on high quality. That's point number one. Secondly, you got to get the paperwork burden and all the excessive and duplicative paperwork out of it. That's eating up time and creating cost in the system.
And tort reform.
And I'd like to see tort reform. And I think it can be done in a balanced way. And I regret that Congress did not want to even entertain ideas on tort reform last time around, and it is a driver of cost.
For more of the interview, pick up Sunday's edition of the American Press newspaper.